want some motherfucking chocolate milk.
What's up, Clash Bros? What's up, Royal family? It's Marcus or Epic Life Gaming, and today I'm gonna go over some ideas that I have for Clash Royale. So I'm just gonna play some gameplay in the background and then talk to you guys about some ideas that I think would be great to add to Clash Royale. Now, don't give me a hard time on the editing, but here is the idea that I have. So I made up these cards myself. I know it's not a lot of good editing into them, but I just want to give you guys an idea of what they would look like. And I know it's not professional like Supercell would make it, but I think they look pretty cool, and that is adding traps to Clash Royale. Now, if you haven't played Clash of Clans before, you might be a little confused on what these traps are. So in Clash of Clans, they have hidden traps that you can place around your base wherever you would like to defend your base against opponent's troops. Now, there are 5 traps in Clash of Clans: giant bombs, regular bombs, air bomb, seeking air bomb, and spring traps. So if you haven't played Clash of Clans before, I'm going to kind of explain what each trap does. Now, giant bombs are these high HP bombs that can blow up the strongest of troops in the game, like hog riders, wizards, or giants. And then you have the small regular bombs that can defend against smaller HP troops like barbarians, archers, and minions. And they get triggered once you walk over a radius that they defend against. Kind of like the radius that all the other troops have in the game, like Clash Royale or Clash of Clans. Or you can place down air bombs that are triggered the same way, but they go after flying units and take out minions, dragons, or lava hounds. But unlike the seeking air mines, they just float up and then blow up in that radius, and whatever troops that are in that area will get hurt by that explosion. Now, they don't have a lot of damage, but they can hurt a group of troops. And then the seeking air mine gets triggered the same way, but will seek down the enemy that triggered the bomb, but only hurts that one unit, but does a lot more damage. Now, the spring trap doesn't have a radius. It only has the 1 tile radius that it sits upon. And once an enemy walks over it, it gets flung off the base. So it's pretty much like an instant kill. And all these traps are hidden from the attacker, so the defender can have an advantage on his opponent to defend his base. Now, I think it'd be cool to add these traps to Clash Royale and put them in your deck like any other card. And it would be cool to lay them down on the lanes to defend against pushes. And they would cost, you know, the appropriate amount. Like the giant bomb would cost 2 or 3 elixir maybe, or maybe even more. The regular bomb would cost maybe 1 or 2 since it does a lot less damage. The air bomb would cost 1 or 2 elixir, and the seeking air bomb would cost 2 or 3 elixir. And then the spring trap would cost maybe 1 to 3 elixir since it takes out 1 troop all the way. So the spring trap in Clash Royale, if you have a barbarian group coming down, it would only fling off 1 or 2 barbarians that would walk over the trap. So it wouldn't be OP and take out all 4 barbarians at the same time, with only costing like 2 or 3 elixir. And I'm going to have some gameplay playing in the background, kind of with my bad editing, showing you guys what it would kind of look like if you were to add it to the game. I think this would add a cool twist to the game, have these hidden traps that you wouldn't see there, that the opponent can add or you can add to the game to help defend your towers. Now, I think this is a great idea to have these traps in the game. It adds a hidden element that you wouldn't see coming. So you would lay down barbarians and a hog rider and a royal giant, like 40 elixir worth of troops, and you come down and a giant bomb comes up and explodes everything out of the water. Just joking, it wouldn't do that much damage. But I think it would be a great thing to add to the game, have these hidden traps. What do you guys think about this idea? Do you think this is a horrible idea, or do you think this would be really cool? I know in Clash of Clans that traps were a big part of defending your base, so maybe they could add that over to Clash Royale and make it pretty cool. I know maybe like doing a giant bomb and then mirror the giant bomb would be pretty OP, but maybe you couldn't mirror that card, or make it so the giant bomb does much smaller damage. Like it can only take out like half of the barbarian's health, and if you mirror the giant bomb, it would take them all out, but then that would cost you like 80 elixir or something like that just to take out a barbarian horde, so it wouldn't be worth it. I just think that it shouldn't be too OP, but enough to make it interesting. Add a little spice to the game. I love the new legendaries they added, even though some people think the Sparky is way OP, but I think the traps would add a cool element to the game, and it wouldn't hurt the game. Just make it do a smaller amount of damage. But laying down an air bomb to a minion horde and, you know, take down like as much as like a zap would, but you can lay it down and that elixir sits there. Maybe it has a ticker so it only lasts a certain amount of time, so if maybe the opponent doesn't lay down a minion horde, it would go away before the minion horde even crossed over, but yet the opponent couldn't see that. Only you could see that hidden traps on your base. I think that would be pretty cool to use in the game. What do you guys think? If you think this is a good idea, make sure to like this. In order for Supercell to see this, I'm going to tag Supercell on this video, so every like that this video gets, Supercell will see it. Make sure to share this on Facebook, Twitter. If you think this is a good idea, let me know. Maybe this should tweak something or add something else to the game. Let me know your ideas, what you think would be good to add to the game, and don't complain about, oh, the Royal Giant is too OP. Something new to the game. Let me know something new to the game that you would like to see added. Maybe something from Clash of Clans as well. Maybe some walls or something that a Hog Rider has to break down before he can cross the bridge. That's actually a really cool idea. Well, there it is, you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. And now it's time for everybody's favorite game, Stinky Pinky. It's time to play the game Stinky Pinky, a word game called Stinky Pinky. Everybody loves the game Stinky Pinky. It's time to play the game Stinky Pinky, a word game called Stinky Pinky. I'm the best at Stinky Pinky. Everybody loves the game Stinky Pinky. Stinky Pinky is a wordplay game where you describe two words that rhyme, but you can't use those words in the description. If I was to give you Smelly Finger, you would give me Stinky Pinky. Last video Stinky Pinky was Fat Horse Rider, and the answer was Stocky Jockey. And the Clash Bro got the answer correct first was Ruichi Alvarez. Great job, man. You deserve a fish sandwich.
Too early to get a fish sandwich?
Hold your Stinky Pinky high up in the air, Ruichi. You are today's winner. If you would like to be featured in my next video, all you have to do is be the first person to answer the correct Stinky Pinky in the comments. This video's Stinky Pinky will be Angry Neil. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to show all your love by smashing the like button. Want to join the Clash Bro family? All you have to do is subscribe. Hope you guys have a great day, and don't forget my Clash Bros to stay beautiful.
Make it drop, honey.